The Flotsam Safe House is now a bar. All right, we're stopping in. That is fantastic. That is so cool. That is so good. All right, we are back in Kenshi with Azegami and his crew, who in the last episode were making their way across the Great Desert into the region of Bast, where we are right now. Ultimately, we are heading back to Rebirth, and we might stop. I think we're going to stop at the Flotsam Village first, see how those guys are doing. Over the last few episodes, we have, I guess, conquered the Holy Nation. We captured Holy Lord Phoenix, assaulted his cities, and pretty much all of his cities have turned over to other people. Rebirth was the last place standing. We assaulted that kind of just for fun a few episodes ago, and I wanted to give it some space, and we're heading back to see if it has changed hands, if the United Cities takes it over, so that I can put this playthrough to bed and start up a new playthrough. That's the last thing on the checklist for these guys. I have talked about this a bunch before. There's still a ton more to do, but a fresh install and mods that make sense is probably the best course of action. And then I'll play this until Kenshi 2 comes out. Hopefully that won't be 2 years, we'll see, who knows. Anyway, we are ready to jump in. These guys are all well rested. We've got a bunch of provisions for the road. Let's see where we are at. We are in Bast, and I think, this might be a dumb idea, but I think we're gonna come up through what is ultimately cannibal territory, and make our way down into the hidden forest. I think that'll be the idea. We've already been through this area when we were fighting the Holy Nation, so we've kind of seen all that. We ran through here once, that's probably how this got discovered, but it was in Terror earlier on when cannibals were a much bigger threat to us. I mean, they're still a threat, it's kind of, you know, they have a tendency to pick people up and run with them, which is a little scary. Here, I'll give these guys a spot so we can start walking. Out we go. If your teammates go down, they have a tendency to pick them up and start running away, which is a little scary. Hey, what are you doing? Naganuma. What are you doing? Follow us. Hold on a second, let me make sure we got everybody. I don't know why she's just off to herself like that. No, where's Waki? Waki, what are you doing? Get down here. All right, my goodness, a couple people were stuck in the bar that we were in before. I need to find a way to stay cool in this heat. All right, let's get these guys out here. I'm just gonna make sure I have everybody with me so I don't leave anybody here. Yeah, like I was saying, they have a tendency to, like, when your teammates go down, they pick them up and start running away with them so they can eat them, which could cause some serious complications for us, but we'll risk it. Like I said, we're bringing this thing into a close, so we'll go out on a bang, if anything. Man, I have some major changes for my mod list on the next series. My goodness. I've got a mod that I have just been absolutely loving, but it completely changes the way you play the game. It's Darker Nights, which it is not Darker Nights, it's Pitch Black Nights. It turns the darkness in the game absolutely pitch black, and light sources and your torches and your lanterns and whatever really only throw light like a really small radius around you. And it really makes you have to think about travel, especially in the early game. You have to be relatively sure of where you're going and where you can get to in a day cycle, because even camping in the dark then becomes a very scary endeavor. It kind of makes, who is this, United Cities? Yeah, I saw yellow, there we go. It kind of makes like a realistic version of what is often simulated in other RPGs. Like where you'll camp for the night and there'll be like a chance that you can get ambushed. Well, if you camp for the night in Kenshi because you can't see where you're going, you don't know if someone's just going to wander up to your camp. And I've been messing around with that for a while. It's a lot of fun. I find that I go to places that I can, places that are safe, set up a little camp at night, put out some sleeping bags and some sitting spots. Makes it very immersive. And then hope for the best that we don't get we don't get ambushed. But I like that idea of really like planning your travel. Like right now I just literally clicked on the map and said, we'll just follow them. But with Darker Nights, I kind of got to really think about where I'm going. I've been messing around with too. There's a mod that takes your map marker off of the map, which is very scary. It means you actually do have to navigate in the world, which is not something I ever do in Kenshi. Like I said, really, really changes the game. I don't know that that's going to stick around. I might not end up using that. That is a little brutal. I got it because it takes away the upcoming events, which is something I'm really interested in doing. If I don't end up using the map marker remover, I might just make a mod myself that takes away the upcoming events. Because it always kind of bugged me that you knew not only where the enemy is, the fact that they're coming. Like, you know where they're coming, but then you know where they are on the map. Like, if you're getting a raid, I like the idea of being very surprised by that. the next series that I want to play, I would like to be a particular type of brutal. Alright, what do we got here? I see people out here. Starving bandits. What do we got here? A hamlet. It's a bar. Where are we? Let's go take a look at this hamlet. This is so interesting. I have never played... This series and this channel, like I've mentioned before, literally existed so that I could play Kenshi for a long time. Oh, I see cannibals out there. Yes, I do. So I've certainly never gotten this far before. That has never happened. My recollection from just seeing people talk about it online, or maybe even from the wiki, was that Bast doesn't change. Like, it doesn't have a world state change. But I also have, like, I think I have Living World and Kaizo both installed. But I've also done some of my own personal patching between the two. I might have another thing that affects world state changes as well. This is so interesting. There's a trading post and a bar. Let's go in the trading post. If this is part of the base game, that's fantastic. This is like the exact kind of change that I always want to see in a game. Are we running just because we see this? We might go help these guys. Oh, no, they have it covered. All right. Yeah, this is the exact kind of change I like to see in games. Very particular. Like, if you ever go a place where, like, if you ever go to a place on the map in any RPG where, like, everything's destroyed and ruined, if it can get built back, like, that's always the thing that's the most interesting to me. It's not just, like, taking over a city, but, like, rebuilding something that was lost. Oh my god, the range team is already fighting somebody. God damn it, range team, you're killing me. Where are you? Who are you shooting? Who is it that you're fighting? Knock it off. Alright, let's see if we can get the damned range team away from here before they fight every single cannibal for a mile around. Alright, we are gonna sprint, aren't we? Why don't we hold Azegami here? Because he's gonna sprint and it's gonna be a pain in my butt. What are you... You're not thirsty. What are you talking about, Atmos? You're fine. Here. We'll move a little further forward and we'll put them into a group jog. We'll get them a little further away from this fighting. And maybe take them off a group run. Why are you sprinting? Oh, shit! Whoops! Okay. Azegami started sprinting. I didn't know why, and it looks like we have been ambushed by just a handful of cannibals. We can deal with that. Let's do this. Let's take, S2. And why don't you guys come out here and deal with this guy. And let's take S1, and we'll come up here and deal with this person who's running up to greet us. There we go. We'll attack you. And, did I just lose this other guy? I did. We ran right past him. Here, turn around. And it looks like V1 and R1 have the rest under control. Nice. Yeah, they don't have great stats. And they don't have armor, so... The main concern is just that, Jesus Christ, they really are... They really are... They attack in numbers, is the main concern. And, they run with people. Pretty smelly, pray not beat predator. Alright. Pray not beat predator, I suppose. Alright. Let's let them get fixed up. I'm not really worried about these guys getting up. Oh, repair. What do you mean you need time to heal? That was a close one. My wife would be worried. Hold still. Don't squirm. In fact, don't breathe. All right. All right. That should take care of our sprinting. It does. Let's get out of here before they start getting up. Speaking of which, should probably go find her at some point, really. Is that Crumble John talking about his wife? I love it. Wait, you've got a wife? That's my question. Of course. It's not a problem, though. We have an open relationship, see? I'm sure she's found someone else to warm the bed in my absence. All right. More power to you, Crumble John. Too much information, old man. Too much information. We should take him to a doctor and see if we can straighten his spine out. Because you can get plastic surgery, but I don't know if that's just for hair. I don't think I've ever used the plastic surgery ever. Anybody that gets handed to us, I usually just leave them as they are. All right. We're gonna run straight across, I think. Yeah, I'll give them a spot there, and we'll just, we'll see what they do. That's what we came here for, some adventure. I don't think... Have we ever been through here? I don't think so, because I think we ran along the coast last time. It's been so long since we came out here, but I'm pretty sure we ran along the coast, and as fast as we possibly could. In terror. I mean, we do have to be careful, because they roam in large packs. This is another really beautiful area. What a good spot to settle. This would probably be incredibly dangerous early game. Like, you're just asking to lose people. But this would be great. I wonder, what's the prospecting like here? Take a look. Oh, it's terrible. Jesus Christ. Never mind. How is it not fertile here? Look at all these damn trees. Who set this up? Man, I will tell you, I wish I found the faster mod sooner. Because I am getting 65 frames a second. Whereas here before, I would probably be getting like 30. I still get a bunch of little micro stutters and like slowdowns once you actually start to load something new. Especially if you run into a city. Like here, we're crossing into a spot where a bunch of stuff's loading in, so I'm dropping down to like 10 frames a second, but... it's so fast though, like it still loads so quick. I always have to cut all that out, but there's usually like a good solid 10 seconds of at 2 frames a second just waiting for the rest of the world to load in. I mean, a lot of it is because I insist on using a reshade and an SSAO mod. Ambient occlusion is way too important to me. I have to have it. And what do we have up here? What is this? Come up here while we try to move up. No, I thought that was like a building, but I think it's just destroyed stuff. And that out there is not the... Yeah, that's the fishing village. Yeah, that's the fishing village. All right. We may have to come in this way. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to give him a spot on that road and see if he goes. He's probably going to stick with this road all the way down to the fishing village, which I'm okay with. Because I think we're going to have to come in. This looks like mountains here. We're definitely going to have to come in between whatever this is. You know, very interesting. I know that the bounties never expire once they pass, I think, $10,000. But the Holy Nation doesn't exist anymore. Like, so that should just go away. I mean, I guess technically it will always exist in some way. I don't know if that's actually, like, the way it really is in the game or the game files, but, like, does an empire ever really fall? On a long enough timeline, sure, but not right away, certainly. There are probably holdout groups that would easily take us as prisoners, I'm sure. I don't know if they'd have $26,000 to put together, but I'm sure they'd be happy to take us, especially now for what we've done. I should probably have a higher bounty at this point. Oh, those are cool. I don't know if have we ever seen these before? I don't think so. Man, I really do hope the next Kenshi 2, the world is a lot more interactive. I'm not holding out hope that it's going to be because it doesn't seem like the purpose of this game in general. But who are you fighting? A dog? We got cannibals fighting silver wolves. Yeah. Oh, shit. And there's somebody out there who's going towards the fight. Who was that? There's a tech hunter just casually walking towards a bunch of cannibals. You are an idiot. All right, whatever. Good luck, my friend. Yeah, it's really not the point of this game to be like, you know, harvesting plants out in the wild. I have a mod literally called Interactive World that makes it so you can do a bunch of stuff, but one of the things we can do is like, we can harvest wood from this tree if we wanted to. It turns trees into nodes. And I would really dig that if you could actually like, even if it wasn't like harvesting stuff, like even just like botany, just like cataloging plants and researching and stuff. I would love to learn more about this world. I mean, part of what makes the game great is that so much of it is left to your imagination, but still. Surely it can't get worse, right? Atmos, why are you so pessimistic today? All right, whoa, what do we got here? A whole bunch of cannibals. Let's do this. Let's turn everybody. We don't need to fight them if we don't have to. We're gonna turn away and see if we can get away from them. Holy shit, what are you doing? They're turning around. Oh, they see us. All right, let's come out here. Everybody out over here, onto the flat. Oh, I think only one saw us. He broke away from the group. Whatever, come on over. He might bring his friends, and I think I saw something down here. Oh, that's the fishing village. All right, then what the hell is that? That's another village, I think, because that's the fishing village. All right. We're going to hang out here. Wait for these guys. What I might do is take R1 and just pull them off to the side a bit. Right there. And we'll take you, Packy, and just get you out of the way. And R1's going to start. That's good. That's good. Go ahead, R1. Start fighting. Beautiful. Packy, stop it. All right. That was nice and easy. And I think they turned and... Oh, security's getting attacked. All right, we'll deal with that in a second. I think these guys turned and walked away from us. I have lost them, but I don't think they continued on the way they were going. Let's check on the base real quick. What do we got? The constant bickering between the Shek and the Holy Nation is getting old. Can't they just get along for once? Is that what you're yelling at us while you come in here? town crier. Alright, I think they have that under control. How many got in? Is there a few? A few got in. Did you? Where are you? Yeah. Alright, whatever. They have it under control. Alright, we're gonna keep the team grouped up for a minute. And, we're gonna give them that spot. Back in the mountains again. And see what they do. Hunt! Oh, there they are. We found them. Oops. Alright. They went this way. We found them. Alright, let's come back out to the open area so I can keep an eye on these guys. Everybody out over here, sure. We gotta watch out for Packy. They'll butcher him in a heartbeat, huh? Unless they prefer human meat, I don't know. Packy, why don't you keep running? Not too far, though. I don't want you getting too far away from us. You just keep going. R1 out a little so you're not shooting everybody. Right there. And, go ahead. Scrawny cannibal. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? What are these two? What are you doing? Kidnapper? Who are you Oh, you're kidnapping your own people. That's fine. You guys are awful. Let's take S1. And let's come out and take care of this guy. Looks like R1's already doing a little bit of that job, but that's fine. Let's take S2. That person already got dropped. Let's get S2 lined up over here. Why don't you guys hang out for a second? S2, off to the side a bit. Let's get V1 up the center. Beautiful. Attack that cannibal. Nice. And what's going on over here? Did you take care of this yet? Why is that taking you so long? You should be much better than this. Alright, I'm just gonna double check that they have one of their own. Yeah, they do. Alright, it just made me very scared all of a sudden. Alright, Waki, you are doing fantastically. S1, why don't you come on down here? And help out, even though Waki's doing just so well. Oh, and that's that. Alright. Hunt! Here comes another one. Everybody hold. V1, why don't you get out of the way of R1? And just let them do what they do best. Nice. Alright, beautiful. We didn't take any hits, so we're good. And what we are going to do is we're going to continue on our way to exactly where I wanted to go to begin with. And with nothing to fear, we calmly jog off, leaving them to die. Which is kind of good, because they're going to kidnap their own people. They'll wake up, it seems. I guess they'll just start picking up their own tribe. Unless that was from two different tribes, I didn't notice. But either way. It is taking security a really long time to deal with these rebel farmers, vagrants. Ah, manhunters. You know, we can't get a moment's rest here, huh? Oh my god, guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you just let these people run in? Get in there. Oh, there's a whole bunch of manhunters. Alright, actually, everybody pull back. Come on in. Let the harpooners do their job. Alright, they have that under control, even though they are kind of getting beat up. It's fine. Whatever. It's quite literally what we pay them for. And we can't be watching them for too long, because we are in cannibal country. So, God. Just seeing it all. I'm seeing the civilians get hurt. Sari's down. I'm gonna check real quick. She's fine. Oh, she took a shot to the head. That's not good. Alright, where is everybody? Just dealing with this? That's fine. You know, you stupid manhunters. Whatever. Alright. Mura is dead? Who's Mura? I don't know who that is. No! First of all, I feel bad that I don't know who that is. Oh, that is such a bummer. We lost Mura. I don't even remember when we got you, but I feel bad. Oh no, that's so sad. Oh, shit. Oh, that is so sad. Alright, alright, alright. First of all, Ikaria, can you please first aid yourself? Thank you. Before you die too, Jesus. And let's make sure... Come pick up Mira. I want to make sure they don't get thrown in the... Oh, Tenjin, you're right here. I want to make sure Mira doesn't get thrown in the incinerator. We're going to give them a proper burial, maybe out here. Maybe this instead... This was going to be a park initially, because there used to be a couple of trees in here, but with the faster mod, the trees moved out here. There's actually a whole bunch of new trees, which is pretty cool. Maybe this will be our little cemetery on the hill. We'll give her a spot. Oh, good lord. You know, you guys, security, I'm kind of disappointed in you. Where are you guys? You're here, I guess. Yeah, you're doing the job. Alright, whatever. God damn. I feel incredibly bad that I don't know when we picked up Mura. I'll tell you what we might do. We might turn off to the fishing village. Because it's so close. I'd like to put these guys somewhere safe. And I'm just going to deal with Mura before I forget. Yeah, I feel bad that he died and I don't even know who he was or how we got him. But I'll feel even more bad if I put this whole series to bed. And I never even remember to give him a memorial. We've got like, I think I have coffins, which I'm not super keen on putting out there, but I think I have weapon shrines. Alright, we built a little weapon statue for Mura's weapon. I thought I had something, I thought I had like tombstones or a coffin that I could put a body into, but I don't think that I can. So for now, there's just a little weapon statue to remember Mura by. If we have any more deaths in the last couple episodes, so be it. We'll put some more weapon statues up. That actually was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, so I think we're going to actually continue on our way. And security is fighting again. I imagine they are dealing with the manhunters that keep getting up. What is it? Why are civilians the first ones up here? I have a whole security. I have 2 entire security teams. Whatever. Everybody go back down. Everybody just go back to what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be security. We keep our entire security team well outfitted in gear. The civilians are all in rags and they're the first ones into the fight. I appreciate the bravery. I also, it's really irritating watching people sprint past the guards at the front gate. I mean, the guards at the front gate are from a mod, which is incredibly disappointing. That anytime you construct a gate, there should be spots that you could assign people to. Just like any other job. It should have 0 of 2 assigned, and you can just assign somebody to it. If anybody hostile passes through the gate, they attack. We hear commotion over the ridge. What do we got? Cannibals fighting goats, and we are walking into what? The Gnawed Bone Camp. What a good spot for that. You know, with the Flotsam camp behind us. And I literally have to go this way. This is a very smart place to put a camp. Is there anyone here? No. There's some tech hunters walking around. Alright, we're gonna take advantage of that opportunity then. Where are we? We're moving up. We're moving up in a group run. I'm gonna try to get past this Gnawed Bone tribe. It's probably these guys over here. Nothing like a fistful of dust in the old eyeballs. Is that you again, Atmos? Probably. It's probably these guys fighting the goats. They probably got distracted. But there are tech hunters milling about in this Gnawed Bone Tribe camp, so we're probably fine. Man, what are you guys doing just wandering around in the stupidest place possible? It's like you're trying to get killed. Alright, these guys are relatively safe, I think. We can return to our jog. Not a huge fan of the group run. It's good when it's necessary. In urgent situations when they have to move very quickly, strategically or tactically. But otherwise, a nice formation. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop right there. Everybody in the sneak and just hang out. Let's all back up the hill. Let's back up. We're all brightly lit up. God, that's so many cannibals too. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of cannibals. This is the fucking problem. Look at how many cannibals there are. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna let them pass us. Alright, we're ready to move. We'll stick with the group run. These guys are a little too close to us. And it's a little too crowded here with trees, so we're gonna give them direct orders for a little bit until we get out into a clearing. Looks like we're back on a road right here. And let's, I'll give them a spot at the village. Alright, nice. We make it to the Flotsam village, middle of the night. We'll stop in and say hi to these guys. I don't think they're gonna have anything new to say, but still, we'll stop in their headquarters and say hi. Oh, interesting. We can't even talk to Mal. Even though she is a diplomatic status. Maybe because she's asleep? I don't know. Let's go into their bar. We might wait till morning just so we can see as far as possible. We'll leave with the light. Alright. It's 5:30 in the morning. Sun's starting to rise. We're gonna head out towards the Flotsam safe house. Surprisingly, nothing going on in the Flotsam village at all. I didn't think they'd have anything new to say, but Mal won't talk to us at all, so I guess we are done. Our transactions are complete. We've served our purpose for the Flotsam Ninjas. And now we will have to make it through the entirety of the Hidden Forest, through a little bit of the Floodlands. We got quite a journey ahead of us. We'll see if we can get Rebirth in sight before the end of this episode. We'll see what happens. Oh, this is another place we ran through as fast as possible before. I mean, it's because it's filled with frickin' cannibals, and there's not enough Flotsam Ninja patrol. Seems fine now. Seems quite alright. Oh, as I say that. What is this? It is, oh, it's Flotsam Ninjas. Running as fast as they can. They're following leader. Where's their leader? What the heck is your leader doing? Just patrolling. Alright. Oh yeah, we never went into the Floodlands at all. Oh no, we did. We went out. There's like a, there was a spot out here where there was a, an ancient ruin of some kind. This is absolutely fascinating. Like, what the hell is this? This is interesting because this is like semi-organic looking. It doesn't just look like it was a space station or something. An ancient place to this, we should be careful. I mean, I think we've been through here before. Pretty sure we have. It's probably crawling with spiders. I mean, that is probably true. Alright, we are in the Floodlands and we see half-buried spiders in the muck and mud. We will, in fact, be careful. There's a whole bunch of half-buried spiders. What an incredibly miserable place. My goodness. Very ominous. Even the hollow wind that you hear in the background. A very unique biome. Alright, let's pick up the pace. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was just about to lament how it has been, so far uneventful coming through here, but we just got seen by a security spider. And I think we're gonna outrun it. Oh, we shot at it, I think. R1, I think, took some pot shots. How strong are these things? These things are pretty darn tough, right? It's actually not that bad. It's bleeding. Oil, I suppose. Let's get up over here. We might let, ranged take pot shots at this thing. Oh, it turned around. Alright, whatever. If it, I was gonna say it turned around, I don't care, but ranged immediately started firing on it. Alright. Ready, just hold, and it's done for. Nice. It's rebooting in 186 seconds. Do we want to take anything off of it? Nakama, why don't you go see what's inside this thing? I think they just have electronics. I don't think they have anything like a CPU core. Yeah, just electronics. Alright, let's continue on our path. We'll keep our eyes peeled for spiders. That wasn't so hard to deal with, but I might like to conserve bolts. I'm contemplating if Rebirth hasn't changed hands, I'm not going to make another round around the world. I think we might just, maybe do one more episode. If we make it to Rebirth today, we'll see how long it takes to get down there. But if it still hasn't changed hands, and I expect it won't then, we might just raid it one final time for good measure. But I might like to save my bolts for that. Nice. We make it to Wend, and we are just outside of... There it is. I was going to say, where is the Flotsam? Oh, wow! The Flotsam Safe House is now a bar. Alright, we're stopping in. That is fantastic. That is so cool. That is so good. Alright. This is awesome. Mashiba. Swunga. Alp. Alright, let's come talk to these guys. What do you got? You got bolts? You don't have bolts. I know that you don't. Oh, can I get you a drink? How about this? Next round of drinks for everyone is on me, barkeep. Huzzah! Who's saying that? Somebody up here. A toast of booze for our sharing friend. Down the hatch. Alright. I still need to talk to you, though. Let's do business. Oh, shit. You have one heavy bolt. Alright, whatever. Alright, we are going to leave them to it. And I think we're going to see if we can head down... let's get to this crossroads and see what it looks like. This is going to be all, like... all confusing mountain range area, so we're going to be careful. We'll go a little bit at a time. We'll see if we can put eyes on Rebirth. Now, it's very interesting that the Flotsam Safe House is no longer a safe house. Hopefully that's a good omen. We shall see. I can't imagine they'd be very safe having a bar out here if there were still Holy Nation patrols. Man, it's a positively lovely place when it is devoid of Holy Nation. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the next playthrough. I was contemplating presupposing a few things, like I think it's going to be Scorchlanders again to start, and maybe doing like a highly xenophobic set of Scorchlanders who only hire other Scorchlanders. But I think I might wait to see what happens in the world to let that dictate what their decisions are. See who's nice to them, see who's mean to them. I mean, that kind of also depends on where you start. Like, where you start is going to be the first person that's mean to you. Oh, I see some fighting up here. Who's fighting? It is still Holy Nation. Damn. Wait, who was that, though? Who were they fighting? And it looks like they're fighting other Holy Nation. Oh, Flotsam Ninjas. Holy shit. I wonder if they snuck in the front door. Self-preservation. Let's get over here. Let's do this. We're gonna move quicker, because if we can help that Flotsam Ninja, as it were, we will. Strumpet, control yourself. Seize her! Oh, if we can get there. Paladins, we need to keep our distance. Trust me, the Holy Nation are bad news. Alright. Are you new here? Who actually was that? Pia? You're kind of new here. Although you helped us raid this just a few episodes ago. Oh, it's getting worse over here, isn't it? Is there other fighting over here? No. Alright. Who was this? A nude Holy Nation? That's probably our doing. Alright, there's a bunch of Holy Nation here. That is a bummer. Alright, we're gonna see if we can come help this person. If we can keep them alive, we're gonna do it. And I think we might try to make a plan for how we're gonna raid this place one last time. We're definitely gonna drag them into a fight if we come in here. Let's do this. Is this gonna be kidnapping? No, it won't. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take everybody and we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna come back out this way. We're gonna take Hiramatsu. She's gonna come in here. She's gonna grab this person. She's gonna take a hit doing it. It's okay. But she's gonna grab this person because she's fast. Go, 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 go. And if anybody follows us, so be it. Yeah, here we go. Pick her up. Oh, run. Oh, she got hit. All right. Out here. Go. No, 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 no. People are trying to protect her. Stop it. Everybody out over here. Stop, 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 stop. I'm not trying to draw all of Rebirth. Alarm raised. We drew all of Rebirth. All right. Let's let everybody get caught up, and we're just going to pull them away a little bit further, just so we can regroup and help this person. Let's bring them over here. That's probably not far enough away, but it'll do for now. We're going to regroup. We're going to heal this person up. We're going to set them loose, and they're just going to go back into Rebirth, but, you know, so be it. We did what we could. If you want to make a mistake twice, that's on you. All right, looks like they are not following us. Nice. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to leave it. Although it seems like we might never get to know if the Mines of Rebirth will ever truly change hands. One thing we know for certain is that when we come back, I think this team, for its final adventure, is going to raid Rebirth en masse. Just every single person. We are not leaving till the job is done. I think that's what we're going to do when we come back. But we'll do that in the next episode, so subscribe for more Kenshi, and I'll see you next time.